Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Myth playthrough. We are here on part 20. Last episode, we got ourselves the beautiful Mega Arcanine, which has quickly become one of my favorite Megas because its sprite was majestic, as I said in the title of the last episode. So, we still have Arcanine with us. We ended off here specifically because I expected the second that I walk through this gate to be put into more story shenanigans, as that is just how the game has been up to this point. So let's see if I was correct. I was in fact correct. Templon Town shenanigans. Hey, Carlos. Oh, I'm glad to see you up on the moving again. Up and moving again. Me too. Carlos, I think it's time we have a talk. Maybe at the Templon library. I'll be waiting on the second floor. I'll be there too, so don't leave me waiting. Okay, it wouldn't have been that crazy, but every other time that I've tried to end off an episode, they've been like, hey, have a 12v12 battle real quick. And I go, what? Why? Why now? And yeah, that's how it normally goes. But today, not the case. So at the start of an episode, I think maybe 4 days ago, 5 days ago, something along those lines, I did ask the question of how did you start watching, for all the people that are still watching this far into the playthrough, as I was curious what you might have started watching on. And as it turns out, multiple people said Pokemon Clover. So what I did with that information was I did go ahead and put Pokemon Clover on the replay list. When will I get to the replay list, you might ask? That's a good question. What on earth is that is also a good question. I will take a look at that TM. But I have gone ahead and put Pokemon Clover back on the replay list, as I know it's had a lot of changes since I last played it, and I'm interested in seeing what's happened. I just have the slightly bad memory of what happened at the end of that game, where it accused me of cheating when I had the whole playthrough recorded and uploaded with like speed up of me training, and then it accused me of cheating at the end, so I had to replay it twice. And I remember that. I'm not happy about it. So I remember that, and that wasn't fun. But I doubt that would happen again. So this is in fact Power Gem, right? The user detonates a boulder, blasted its pieces at its target. That's base 80 power, special rock type move, 100% accurate. It's Power Gem, which is really good for the water rock type that we have. So maybe Soakup will actually be on the team a bit longer than I thought. With Surf and that's decent stab. That is decent stab. I wish I could go ahead and take the water type infusion off of Azumarill. I mean, I don't, because I love Azumarill, don't get me wrong, but I wish I could take infusions off of Pokemon and slap them onto other Pokemon when they're not on my team. But I did try and do that with Arcanine and Ampharos. I went back to the Infusion Ink place with both of them in my party, and I don't think you can take an infusion out once they've been infused. So unless I find another Fire Infusion gem, I don't think I can get an infusion on Arcanine, which is unfortunate, because it would actually be very helpful for it, because it doesn't have the strongest Fire-type moves. So that would go a long way, but it is what it is. Hello, my name is Darren. People often refer to me as the interdimensional researcher. Well, not really, but I wish they would. Let me fill you in on what I can do. I study a certain species of Pokemon, one that came specifically from an asteroid that hit this region many years ago. A Fairy Drachi Deoxys Miniors. There's a couple. Its name is Deoxys. I listed it. Okay, there we go. Now listen closely. I know you're just some little old kid. Excuse me. But if you ever happen to come across a Deoxys, should we go get Vanilla? She has a Deoxys. I would love to gather some information on it for my research. On top of that, we could test if the extracted piece of the asteroid it arrived in can change its form. Okay, so form change Deoxys guy. So, do you have a Deoxys? No, but Vanilla does. He probably knows you. You're probably on good terms, you know? Might have fiddled about with Deoxys a couple times in the past or something. Sorry, I cannot let you in. Vanilla has instructed all gyms to close down for the time being. Well, this is a terrible time to be told to go and continue with the gym challenge. Also, level cap is 50, not 45. Okay. I think I assumed 45 because it was where Wildcard got to from all the shenanigans, and my brain went, wow, we got to that level. That must be where the cap is. But yeah, 50. Okay. Ooh. We can buy the mask for Riolu into Lucario. I'm pretty happy with my Lucario at the moment, so I don't think I would want to try and like get one with a better nature or anything, because that's realistically what that's for. Or we can just buy XP. Different. Very different. I haven't struggled with reaching the level cap so far. But useful if we ever want to train something up from scratch. Kind of like what I did with this Arcanine, I guess. But again, training up the Arcanine really didn't take too long. Plus, you can always see shinies while you're doing it because the shiny rate in this game is so high. It's like base 1 in 120 or something. It's kind of crazy. Hello, trainer. Welcome to the Templon Library. Thank you for the welcome. Open a book and a small disc falls out. Oh, is this a TM? Wait, this looks like it's just a movie. Wait, what? What is the title of it? Hey, Joe, huh? Should put this back. I don't know what that's referencing. The title of this book is Dimension Deities. Maybe it has information about Arceus. Wasn't... No, I don't know what cage it is. They're saying that they want to put it back. That implies that it's something that I shouldn't be looking at, which makes me more curious. This book looks interesting, but it doesn't have a title. All it has is a pair of eyes I'm gonna check out. Don't do that. That's not a book. That's a ditto. Wait, give me him. I'm gonna put you back on the shelf, buddy. What? No, help him. He could be trapped in there. Help him. I was over here. No, I'm reading. Dang it. I want to go see the goofy books. All right, listen up. I want to warn you about what Bree has planned. According to an ex-member of Team Corrupt, Bree plans to enslave the Free Guardians in a hidden lab somewhere in Maycrop Town. It only gets worse from there, however. Bree has already captured 2 of the Guardians. He is moving quick. Dang, okay. If only we knew more about these Pokemon. I think I have an idea. Let's see. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, my. Great find, Hope. The book is titled Rulers of Time. Dialga. My boy. Celebi. Just what we need. Now let's see. What is it, Hope? What did you find? This right here says... Many years ago, the Mifflin region was inhabited strictly by Pokemon. Never human. Till one day, explorers from the Plasma Exploration Team in Unova set sail to the island. The island. What they found was a groundbreaking discovery. Many new Pokemon, many new landmarks, and so much new land. Leader of the exploration team was Commander Colress. Colress was astonished by the land that they discovered, so he took action to claim it as his own. Citizens of Unova migrated to this unknown land to start a new civilization. Not long after, they decided to send explorers to the peaks of the highest mountains in the land. What they found was outstanding. On top of the 3 highest mountains were 3 beautiful, shimmering crystals. One was as gorgeous as a Gorobus's pink skin, while another was pitch black as a Darkrai's fur. Fur? I guess it's fur. And the third was as bright as a Reshiram's mane. However, the exploration team was greedy, did not want to share these potentially valuable crystals with anyone else, so they reached out to the strongest trainers in Unova and decided to hide these under massive, hollow rocks. One day, Colress was invited to view these crystals, and what he saw was absolutely amazing. It was a Pokemon that resembled Solar Eclipse. It had gorgeous fur and a moon-shaped tail made of shimmering crystals. The Pokemon was trying to slash through the rock placed by the exploration team. No avail. Once it noticed Colress was watching, it fled. This was not the only time it happened. Similar Pokemon appeared at each of the 3 mountains, yet it was a different, elegant creature each time. They resembled day, evening, and night. One was only spotted during the day, another during the evening, the last during the night. Since these times, it is rumored that these Pokemon were created by Arceus to control the day, evening, and night. Many fear that with these crystals, and the Pokemon that were once believed to guard them, Arceus could be summoned into the world. That might be the most words that I have ever read in my life without getting tongue-tied. I'm reasonably proud of myself. So if these crystals, or even fragments of them, fall into the wrong hands, it's possible that Arceus could be summoned. I believe so. This can't be good. We need to stop him before he causes damage to the region. And possibly, the world as a whole. Hold on, there's one more shrine that he hasn't been spotted at. What if we beat him there and bring a team of the strongest trainers in the region to take him down? Ooh, me, pick me. Great idea, Vanilla. It was the Shrine of Evening, which is located on Route 5. I'll gather a team of the strongest trainers in the region, and we'll make our way there immediately. That's me, right? Might as well go with her. It's probably best she gets as much help as she can get. I see the determination in your eyes, Carlos. You want to help. Yeah, pick me. Are you sure you still want to pursue Bree? Yeah. Yeah. Here's a genesect, and that's good XP for my Mega Arcanine. I mean, I want to help everyone in the world. Wow, with my good heart and intentions. And I want to see the genesect HP guy go whoop. That's the spirit. Alright, that settles it. I'll see you there, Carlos. Prepare for a showdown that will go down in history. What books do we have? Looks like someone left their keys here. Let me see if I can find the owner of these keys. Those aren't keys. Clef key. Oh. Wait, we're actually fighting a clef key? We're actually fighting a clef key. I'm not using a clef key. I refuse. It is XP though. And I get to Mega Evolve against it, which is fun. Because we get to see the Mega Evolving sprite. So sure, I'll do it. Show me my big fluffy cloud boy. I also just realized I called this Ubu rather than Clifford. Normally I call my Arcanines Clifford, and I don't know why this one I called it Ubu of all things. Why did I call it Ubu and not Clifford? What was going through my head? Probably nothing, I guess. What is this book? Lady of the Circles. It seems to be about a wizard who cons little people into throwing themselves into a volcano or a ring. I wanna read it, to be honest. I kind of want to read the book. That sounds goofy, and I like goofy. Can we interact with anything on the left-hand side? Oh, hello. I feel like I'm maybe not supposed to be on that tile, but I walked on it anyway. You can't stop me. Any more interesting books? This book looks interesting. Oh, a secret entrance opened up somewhere. But where? Interesting. Okay. I'm not done with my books yet, though. Well, we can't go further that way yet. Wait, is it over here where I just went onto that weird tile? No. I wanted to test while I still had that fresh in my mind. Any more? Yep. Make Out Paradise. It's a book with a bunch of hearts and cute girls on its cover. You try to open it, flinched the moment you tried to open it. Okay. Were the pages stuck? This book is called Galaxy Fights, the short novel. Just a single page with a dude screaming, "I have the high ground." I did play Lego Star Wars yesterday. I did. Now that I have time to do silly things, and I don't have to be painting all the time, I played Lego Star Wars. And you know what? It's not as good as when you play it as a kid. Just gonna be honest. It's not as good. It's still an okay game, but it's not quite the same. I don't see any secret entrance. I don't know if I care enough to look for a secret entrance. I'm gonna just skip past it. At the end of the day, I need to stop saying at the end of the day. I've been saying that so much for the past 2 days. Anyways, we're gonna advance. If I missed a shiny, I don't care. If I missed a new Pokemon, I would like to be told. That's my mindset on that. Do we have a Pokemon on Fly with us? No. Okay, we need to grab Fly, and I guess we're gonna start heading to Route 5 to the Shrine of Evening. Route 5. Am I going to need Surf? Possibly not. What was this? I feel like we went in here at one point. Oh, this was the grave. Right. Okay, tomb that's missing something. Interesting. But we want to go up this way. Did we battle you before? Probably. You know, you should really go get me a freshwater. Do I not have a freshwater? Because if I don't... Oh, I have freshwaters. I can't give him one. I genuinely would. I wonder what's at the top of this mountain. Can I climb anywhere in particular, or Guess I need to find the actual shrine. Oh, wait, it's right there. Okay, alright. I was about to turn speed up on and start zooming, but we're right here. Excuse me, could you allow us to enter? Of course, Champion Vanilla. Carlos, I won't let you follow us in. I'm through enough. Too bad. Really want to save Miffin, don't you? Not really. That's not my primary goal. My primary goal is XP. Alright, please be careful. Let's go. I'm gonna keep leading with Arcanine. At the end of the day, it has Intimidate. That's just a good thing to lead with against 50% of Pokemon, you know? What's this? Psionic Infused Gem. Psionic, like, psychic. Yeah, not, like, sound. Psionic, I'm pretty sure they mean psychic. The colors inside Sparkle and Pulse. It's pink. I actually don't know. Brain small. Brain small. Probably psychic, but it could also be sound. I don't know. Not a word that I'm particularly familiar with, I'll be honest. Happens sometimes. We're just rolling on in. Any hidden items on the sides? No? Am I in grass here? Weird. I love my grass rocks. Encounter list? No encounters. Okay. Okay. Happens. This feels very familiar. Bree, stop this. Perfect timing, Carlos. Help me out with these two. Vanilla's going to handle Bree. Just the person I wanted to see. The kid who ruined everything back in the cold storage. These are just little kids. What are we worried about? Ramaya, these kids are no joke. Enough. Get this over with. Bring it, nerd. Hit with the nerds. Damn. Too far. Too far. Again, this is probably going to be like a 6v6 fight, which is scary, but we are going to deal with it the best we can. Level 45s on the opposing team. That's fine. That's fine. That's roughly where my team is at as a whole, other than Sokakuff, because, you know, he was there to surf. At the end of the day, I probably should have brought a Azumarill, but I didn't. That's on me. I don't want to deal with Sticky Web. I would love to one-shot this Galvantula. I don't think I will, but there's the flinch chance if we go for Fire Fang, I guess. There is the very slight chance it goes for Bug Buzz on the Mashana rather than setting up Sticky Web, which I think I would appreciate. Sticky Web would suck. Sticky Web, when you have like a full team of 6, is pretty hard to deal with. Sticky Web when every single person has 6 Pokemon, so you're dealing with X-Scissor, nice. So you're dealing with the 12v12 essentially. Sticky Web gets way worse, but it didn't set up Sticky Web, which I'm surprised at. I really am. I really am. Also, wait. Was Sokakuff a physical attacker? Was I being dumb? It was special, right? Yeah, it was special. Okay, alright. I didn't get a good look at its stats. Just then, I just saw defense was 59, and for a second there I thought, oh no, it's a crazy physical attacker. But no, it's special. It's fine. What do we want to do here? Do we want to crunch the Behem? We could also crunch the Scizor. Behem is setting up screens, which is annoying. The Scizor might Mega Evolve and be a problem. I'm gonna crunch the Scizor. Withdrew Behem. Bring in Staraptor with the Intimidate, which doesn't work against me. Our ability was actually very useful right there, so that's nice. A Revive was just used on the Galvantula. Okay. Very interesting. So they swapped, and the Intimidate didn't affect me, and they revived. That's fine. I'm going to just crunch the Scizor again and remove that from the playing field. Full Restore on the Scizor. Okay. So Revive has been used, Full Restore has been used. Crunch again. Decent damage. Brave Bird onto the Mashana. Yep. That's a Staraptor. Does a lot of damage. Psybeam onto the Scizor. I wish it was going for the Staraptor, but it is what it is. Again, I'm still just going to keep targeting the Scizor, though. Shadow Sneaks the Mashana. That sucks. It does suck. We are going to take out the Scizor just fine. Raptor's going to slap us, which sucks. Raptor is going to slap us. and it is going to hurt. The Staraptor does not mess around. Took wants to learn Sandwave. Okay, sure. Well, no, not sure. You're not getting that. No, we have Shrapnel Sphere. Shrapnel Sphere is just better. Power Gem is better. 100% accurate moves, they're good. They're very good, but that's just Rock type's Shockwave. And that's not what I need. Brave Bird does a ton of damage. Big ouchie. Rotom comes out. Send out the Galvantula again, please. Blaziken. Dang. Well, we outsped the Staraptor. So the best thing that we can do realistically... We could heal. We could swap and preserve the Arcanine, because we know it can deal with the Galvantula and outspeed it, and all of that stuff. I don't think Galvantula is something we're particularly afraid of. Like, I do think most of our team is fine against Galvantula. So I don't want to, like, do something silly that I don't need to against, like, preparing for a half HP Galvantula to come back out. It's just not that much of a problem. I would rather go ahead and just slap a Firefang into the Staraptor and potentially get that thing gone. Again, I don't think a Firefang is going to be enough damage to KO. In fact, I'm almost certain it isn't. But between Firefang's Burn chance, Flinch chance, Crit chance, I guess, as well, and the recoil from Brave Bird, I feel like it's just the right play. Revive onto Scizor. Another Revive. Monica used a Revive, but it had no effect. What? What? I'm a little bit confused, I won't lie. Light screen wore off, speed boost happened, scary. Behem comes back out. I'm going to crunch the Behem. I'm just going to use Arcanine until Arcanine goes down. Monica used to revive. Please stop. Please, stop. Stop reviving all of your Pokemon immediately. Just actually stop. Crunch does good damage. Defense drop as well if there's a... Oh, there's not going to be a full restore. Are they going to revive the Behem, do you think? Perhaps? Perhaps there will be a revive on the Behem. Blaziken speed boost. Yep, Blaziken is now definitely the fastest thing on the field. The Raptor comes back out at half HP again. We are Firefanging the Staraptor again. Revive. Really? The Behem. Really? I don't know how I get through the fight if they're always just reviving their Pokemon. I mean, I'm getting a ton of XP, right? The XP is going to be crazy if we KO every Pokemon a million times. I'm crunching the Behem. I jump kick onto Rotom. Goodbye, Rotom. All of these revives are going to slowly whittle down my teammate to where I'm fighting a 2v1 because they've just used revives the whole time. Which is going to suck. Do we want to learn Aqua Ring? Not really. I'm kind of running it as a special attacker with Berserk to, like, give it the special attack boost when it gets to half HP and stuff. Sage. That's great for me. Lunala, hello. Hello. That's a Pokemon you can send out. That's kind of terrifying. I'm going to Firefang Sage. Blaze can use Blaze Kick. Missed. Good. Good. Firefang on Sage. Annihilate Sage. Lunala might annihilate that Blaziken with a Psychic type move. I hope so. Cuff is gaining all the XP. There's a Psychic, and it does annihilate the Blaziken. Okay, nice. Nice. And we're not seeing any more revives being used. I don't know if that's just that person's side, because now that the Blaziken's gone down, Scizor can come back out, for example. Just free Pokemon? Did Arcanine just, like, solo this fight? Basically, the Lunala Psychics, don't get me wrong, but, like, did Arcanine just do everything? Soakup wants to learn Rock Slide. Nope, you have Power Gem. No. You have a better move. Lunala used Moongeist Beam on nothing. Galvantula. That's fine. We're just going to Flame Wheel it. We outsped it before. We know it KOs. Firefang took it down to 1 HP. Yep. Is there any more Pokemon? No, it's just those 6 Pokemon. Okay, alright. So free rather than, you know, the previous one where we had 12 Pokemon on either side. Ugh, what is up with kids these days? Sorry, Bree. I fought my hardest for you and still failed. Please forgive me. Pay for this. Bree will put you in your place. Carlos, go help Vanilla. Be the hero of this story. Okay, okay. I'll go be a hero. Don't you see, Vanilla? You will never be as strong as me. What in the world was that? You cheated. I tried to warn you. You'll never learn, will you? Ugh, I want to strangle you to death. Oh, okay. Okay. I've drained your energy. You are nothing but a small chew toy for my Pokemon. Carlos, run. No, I'm good. Not so fast. I've been waiting for you. I knew you would come back. Please, Carlos, run. Too late for that. If you want to get in my way again, then so be it. I've been waiting for this moment. I could have killed you when I had the chance. I was so naive, holding back my real weapon. Countless failed attempts, all because I showed you mercy. Those times are over. Pulls out a Glock. Prepare to meet my real partners, the Pokemon that made this entire plan possible. Pokemon that I call my true friends. I will end you, once and for all. Better get ready, this is gonna be so much fun! Oh, we get to have fun. Send out the Genesect. Toxon, no. No, I've seen the Toxon. I don't care about your Toxon. Oh, I'm fully healed, nice. I'm gonna go into Lucario, because Lucario has dealt with this Toxon fine every other time. So, we're just gonna keep things consistent. We're gonna Earthquake it with Lucario. Oh, he tried to Earthquake me, little goofball. If I'd Mega Evolved, that would have also been kind of funny. I'm not gonna Mega Evolve Lucario, obviously, because I have an Arcanine to Mega Evolve. Why would I do that? Cross Poison is fine. Please don't actually poison me. There's the Poison Touch. Never mind. Is what it is. This might be a range where Full Restore gets used, and I would be okay with that. It is. It is a range where a Full Restore is going to be used. That's completely fine with me. I'm okay with him using the Full Restores on this, because this I can get back to that HP in one turn, which is A-okay. It's if he uses Full Restores on Pokemon that are actually causing my team trouble, that's way worse. So, that is fine. I don't know if that was a heal out of the Full Restore range, or if he only has one Full Restore. I'm going to assume he has more. I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind. There's probably more Full Restores coming. Swampert. That's slightly annoying to deal with for me, actually, because I don't have any Grass type moves. Lubbo could try and paralyze it. Wild Card. Sound was good against water, but bad against ground, so it would still just be neutral. And we would be weak to rock, which there is a decent chance it has a rock type move. I would rather just go into Snorlax and use my normal type infusion boosted body slam and have the chance to paralyze. And just be generally tanky. Yeah. Use your revive on Toxon. Okay. Okay. There's the paralysis. That's really good. We even outspeed on Snorlax. You don't see that every day. Misses Toxic. And no Full Restore. Wow, that chain of events was crazy. That was a wild chain of events. Okay. Is Toxon coming back out? Aegislash. Okay, well that's different. While fire is useful, I don't want it to King's Shield and drop my Arcanine's attack. So instead, I think I would rather, if I go into Valor and it Shadow Sneaks, I probably just get bonked, right? Suck. That would suck. We could stay in. We could. We do have Crunch, right? I am not making that up. We have Crunch. We have Crunch, and we have High Horsepower. High Horsepower would actually be our strongest move, I guess. It probably has Sacred Sword. Because, you know, Sword Boy. That's what he does. Yeah, I guess I'm staying in. I guess I'm going to eat a Sacred Sword and see how much damage it does. Not a great idea, don't get me wrong. I know it's a silly idea, but we're going to High Horsepower. Yep, Blade Form, Sacred Sword, Iron Head. Ow. First of all, big ow. Please don't. That sucked. We do live another one. Honestly, if it swaps to Sacred Sword might KO, but I'm gonna high horsepower again. Iron Head again. Double flinch. Okay. Okay. You know what we do to a double flinch? We heal. That's what we do. We straight up just heal. Hyper potion ourselves back to full, and we try that again, and hope that there is no crit shenanigans. Iron Head again. Yep. Ow. It hurts. It does. High horsepower, please. There we go. We land one. Big damage. Very big damage. I am not opposed to just going ahead and hyper potioning up again and continuing with this, because this Pokemon does scare me a little bit. I also don't hate the idea of full restoring our Lucario. I think full restoring the Lucario would actually go a long way as well. I have no reason not to crunch, because we know from this range that crunch is going to KO. So why risk the 5% miss? Get flinched. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. We can flinch. Yep, I will zoom through this a little bit because we get the gist of what's happening, I'm sure. So we don't really need to drag this out. Get the crunch. There we go. Okay. Give me my XP. And what is coming out now? And is it the Toxeon that I can go and finish with my Lucario? Jirachi. Okay. We know what the Arcanine did really well against Jirachi last time, right? It outsped and it kind of demolished it. So we're going to try that again. Intimidate works against Jirachi. Nice. Because Serene Grace, I assume. We are going to Fire Fang. If we flinch it, good. If we burn it, good. As long as we hit it, good. If we miss, bad. Bad. Very bad. That's the, ooh, spooky zone. Again, Jirachi's cool. Kind of funny that this matchup is happening again, like, almost immediately after it just happened, I think. But, Mega Arcanine versus Mega Jirachi. That's what we're doing today. And tomorrow. And yesterday. All the days. Fire Fang, we land it. Good. Any shenanigans? Fun. Okay. And... Okay, I don't feel as bad about the Iron Heads flinching me a bunch now. Now I feel less bad. Honestly, if he'd full restored that, I would understand. They didn't. Oh, plus 1 HP. Huge. Lover wants to learn Belly Drum. Nah, I'm running this Pokemon as a tank, let's be real. I would like to get rid of Rock Smash for it, sure, but I'm not gonna run Belly Drum. Toxeon, there we go. This is what we were saving our Lucario for. We're gonna bring Lucario back out. We're gonna Earthquake. That should clean up that one reasonably easily. I'm glad that the Revive was used on this and not the Egg Slash, to be honest. So far, the Egg Slash was definitely the scariest Pokemon. Tyler wants to learn Meteor Mash. You're not a Steel type anymore, buddy. You're not. I don't think I care about this. If I wanted a Steel type move, I could go and grab our Fire Steel Hissorite Evolution boy. Because that was a Steel type. Meteor Mash, I mean, the attack boost chance is nice, but I'd rather just have 100% accurate Aura Sphere, to be honest, because I think our special attack is reasonably higher anyway. Well, I'll stick with what we have. Wildcard hit 50. Wildcard has hit the level cap from this. Genesect. Yes. 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 This is what we've been waiting for. Annihilation. Annihilation. I want to see the HP bar go whoop. Ready? 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 Whoop. There it goes. Gone. Annihilated. Beautiful. As Arcanine claims another destruction. Volcarona. Type was the Volcarona again. I feel like we worked it out before, but I don't remember what it was. I'm staying in. It's fine. Did we work out Dark Fairy or something? I don't remember. Either way, Fire should be neutral. There's some combination of Dark Fairy and Psychic. Psychic does a ton of damage. Arcanine might go down, and that would make me incredibly sad. But it's okay. We're going to get a Fire Fang flinch, and it'll be fine. Ready? Boom. Flinch. Dang. Dang. I'm actually a little bit heartbroken. I am. That has upset me slightly. Arcanine deserved better. I should have preserved Arcanine. That's on me. That's on me. I went into this thinking I could finish it with Shadow Sneak, but then I remembered I don't actually know its typing for sure. Psychic Fairy, maybe. If it was Dark, that would not be super effective. So Psychic Fairy, I think, is what we decided. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Probably something I should keep in mind, considering we've fought this guy a lot of times. Togecuff is evolving! Oh yeah? What are you evolving into, little buddy? Yep. Yep. It's hard to compete with the Arcanine, okay? It is. It's not his fault that he looks a little bit derpy. It's just the Arcanine looks so good, and it's the only thing on my mind. I'm shocked. How did you... No. No. I will not let this stop me. As a matter of fact, it hasn't stopped me. I already have on my hands what I need. All three of these pieces. Reese's pieces. I can finally try and do what I've dreamed of doing ever since I was a kid. I can already sense his aura. Talking about Arceus, aren't you? Smart girl you are. Arceus is exactly what I want. Once I capture these 3 Pokemon and lock them away where they cannot move, then Arceus will have no choice but to come back and fix it. You guys were too late. I have all 3 of the Guardians of Mifflin. Should have known. You were too late. I have already set up everything in my secret laboratory. All that's left to do is return back there with these crystal fragments. Idiot. Without these Pokemon, the balance of the world will disappear. You're putting everyone at risk. Just for your own sake. What if Arceus doesn't want to be with you? Well, the simple answer is, with these fragments and the parts of a Master Ball, once I combine everything together, I'll call it the Eclipse Ball. Yes, it will be perfect. Bree, I don't understand. How can you not see the damage you're going to cause for us all? I've spent years planning this. There is no way it fails. He's not even listening. You're out of your mind. I cannot continue to waste my time here. Move. I beat him in the battle. Can I just, like, get my Snorlax to sit on him? Wouldn't that work? Then he can't move and finish it. We can just take his fragments. Whatever. You two are pathetic. I can do this without you. Don't ever come back to Team Corrupt again. I may be the champion, but clearly I don't deserve that title. Toss me around like a ragdoll. Nella, don't say that. Seems like I'm always relying on Carlos to help me. That's true. You are. Well, that's what friends are for. I just wish I could do more. I feel like I'm not at my strongest. We all have dull moments, Vanilla. Don't let it get to you. You have something bigger to worry about right now anyways. Not sure I'll be much help to you guys anymore. I know it's my job to protect the region as champion, but I'm not sure I'm capable of doing that. Don't make me slap some sense into you. You aren't the champion for nothing. You should just hand over the Deoxys. I fought for my spot as champion, but in this scenario, I need more training. Plus, we have no clue where Bree is going next. So it's best we take a break to collect ourselves until we have a clue of where he is now. This is a terrible time to take a break, but okay. Maybe you're right. We've done our best, but it seems we just have no choice but to lay low for now. Alice, you're still collecting badges, right? Yeah, I sure am, apparently. Let's head back to Templon Town. I'll open the gym back up for you. I've got all gyms on lockdown after what happened at the Order Shrine with Bree. Let's take this time to relax, but also stay alert. Try to train as best as possible. I'll keep you both updated if anything happens. Oh, and Carlos, thanks yet again for helping me. I want to give this to you. Oh. I already kind of have one, but better with the Shimmer Ball, but okay. Fine. Master Ball is a Pokeball that will catch any Pokemon without fail. Also, I've been holding on to this for a while, but I don't have any reason to keep it. Mythic Crystal? That'd do. Glamorous pink gemstone from the depths of Mifflin is loved by a certain Pokemon. That's an evolution thing for something. Eevee, maybe? Maybe not. I don't remember all the Pokemon that were on her team. Be safe, guys, okay? You as well, Vanilla. I'm going to take this time to focus on Infusion Ink. Oh, hello, Lucario. Oh, hello, Arcanine. Everyone's coming out to play. All right, okay. But that is where we're going to be wrapping up this episode, as that has been a little while. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado,